clear in her mind that the son was going to join her plying trade on the farm after JHS. But thank goodness, Akufo-Addo came to the rescue. That boy is now on a full government scholarship because he obtained 8 straight A1s.
Okay, so free SHS.
So that's one example
okay.
of the highest achievements for the young people of this country.
Okay.
I would jump again to the area of general job creation. You remember we used to have severe and acute youth unemployment.
You still don't have
to the extent that we do, but to lesser degrees and extents. To the extent that...
What are the numbers like?
I'll deal with that. To the extent that there was the Association of Unemployed Graduates. Even before we deal with the percentages, there are low-hanging fruits I can point to. NABCO came to deal with a backlog that was created because in 2015, thereabout, we went to the World Bank for a so-called policy credibility for a facility, a $980-something million facility that had conditionalities, including a certain freeze into new recruitments onto the public payroll. And that created a backlog.
What was NABCO made to do exactly?
And like I said, it was a stopgap measure to deal with the backlog. We had many hundreds of thousands of young people finished school, the qualifications existed, but they had not gained any employment, let alone talk about experience. And so NABCO was supposed to offer people the opportunity, because most people who want to employ, they are asking about some experience, but your experience cannot be sitting at home and being looked after by your parents. So NABCO was a stopgap measure to deal with the severe problem of graduate youth unemployment at the time, and also at the same time offer experience, the crucial and necessary experience that is required for recruitment onto permanent job markets, and also to train and retrain, because people can get rusty. You finish university, you are sitting at home for 5 years, you may get rusty, but when you apply what you have studied and you put it to practice, then you don't get rusty and you are retrained, and your sharpness and your ability is there. So NABCO was supposed to deal with that, and this was an intervention that had its benefit. I know
so there was
it is
the
not
stopgap measure that you feel has dealt with the issue of unemployment
to a certain degree, but this is the catch. You see, we agree that the solution to the problem of youth unemployment is in the private space.
Is in the what?
Private space.
Okay.
The absorptive capacity is not in the public sector. Ghana, we pay about some 700,000 people. That's on the government payroll. And even that one, we are complaining, it's not sustainable.
because there are disparities.
If you
There
say
are clear disparities in terms of what